That's Jessica. I'm Matt. Join us on our first fall canoe trip. We set off from Algonquin's southernmost access, Kingscote Lake. So we're at the access, which you can't see. We traveled north, paddling through the crisp autumn air. Traversed muddy portages and soaked in all the backcountry had to offer. Our destination for 4 nights, we made it, Byers Lake. After our slog through Temagami earlier this season,
Bit of a muddy situation.
I hate this part of the ocean.
we settled on an easygoing trip where we could slow everything down and relax.
Pretty magical place here.
Fall colors are really pretty.
This is pretty cool.
It's like eating these giant worm things.
Pancakes. Good morning. Welcome to beautiful Byers Lake in the southern part of Algonquin Provincial Park. This morning is not as cold as yesterday morning, despite what the forecast said. I think that the clouds overnight put a little blanket on us kind of thing and helped us out. So we're just making pancakes, and then we're going to be off to Scorch Lake and the Scorch Lake Lookout Trail for some scenic views today. Alright, we're off. Off to Scorch. Poor canoe. More like poor me. Poor shoulders. Oh my goodness. There's like dust in here. Taking a break because I can. Actually, the yoke wasn't really sitting right on my shoulders for the whole time, and I was trying to like adjust the pad, doing like the hop the canoe, move the pad a tiny bit, hop the canoe, move the pad a bit, but yeah, just put it down. The top of the tree is colored, and then as it comes down towards the forest, it's green, meaning that the top gets more cold air than the bottom. If this is what it looks like in here, I can't imagine what it's going to look like at the top of the trail. I'm excited. Look at this. Lots of garbage. Head up here. Here's the actual fire pit. Tenting pad. It's okay, it's cozy.
Hey, that would have been loud. So people just left the site that we're gonna go look at. So we're gonna head over there. It's a beachy site and check out what that one looks like. Okay, so we're rolling up to the other site, and looks like the people who just left decided to not put out the fire. So we're gonna go up and put out this fire so it doesn't start a forest fire. Left the fire going, left some garbage. Some not so responsible campers, that's for sure. Using the baler, and we're gonna use our water thing. That's hot.
It's hot. Like,
Jeez.
it wasn't wet at all. Like, there was zero effort put into putting any water on this. Put water on it. If you think you've put enough water on it, put more on. You should be able to take your hand, stick it in the fire, and it should not be warm. That means it's out.
The other sad part about this is because of the freedom we have in Algonquin, where you book a lake and you can just choose whatever site you want. No one's really accountable. So unless we chase after those two ladies with the dog who left, they're not going to be held accountable because no one knows or can prove that they stayed here or anything like that. So
Cool to the touch. We're good.
onto the trail, which is actually, you can see the lookout from here. Like, thanks for the tiny little hole, guys. You can just pull your canoes up and to the side. All right, we're on the trail, and oh, go straight up, you say? Okay, straight up we go. We got the lookout and the farm trail, and that goes towards that fire tower. So if you dare, you can try to get there, but on Jeff's map it says it's basically you're not able to get there because there's so many little trails crossing. It's very difficult to follow. We are at the top of the Scorch Lake lookout trail. Judging by the view I can see right now, it's gonna be a good one. Pretty magical place here. Excellent lookout. Usually there's trees in the way. This one, no trees in the way. It's pretty special.
Fall colors are really pretty.
Yeah. Let's go back to camp.
Stairs.
That is a Widowmaker, folks.
From you.
majestic. We've been following this beaver for the last like 10 minutes now. Trying to get close enough to get some footage of it. At the portage. I did the whole portage on a single carry. Didn't put the canoe down once. Made it home. Back to the campsite. I'm no bushcraft artist or anything, but I'm gonna give it a try again, see if it works. Well, I know it works, but see if I can do it faster, quicker this time. Alright, for supper we're having red lentil dal. Recipe we make at home, so we're gonna try it out here and see if it works. Curry. This recipe we saw on one of Chris and Julie's videos. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to watch their video. First up, saute in a pot. A little squishy, just a little bit. Don't want them too hard, too soft. Next up, we're gonna add the spices. Spices. Let that soak in for a minute. And on to our next step. At home, when we make this, our wooden spatula turns yellow for a couple weeks at least afterwards. Now I'm gonna have a yellow titanium spoon. I'm okay with it though. This is a really good meal. All right, next, the lentils. There's already a broth cube in here that I've crushed up, and we're gonna add some water at the same time. Yeah. Add our coconut milk. Chunky. And then I'm gonna add 1 cup of water for that broth. Give it a stir, and then we're gonna let it simmer for 15 minutes. And bon appetit. Yum, yum, yum. All right. Should be simmering by now. Oh yeah, it's simmering. Aggressively simmering. So now we're gonna turn our burner down to low. We brought some Nan with us. Ooh. All right, it's been 15 minutes. Ooh. Let's see if I can bring some up for you so you can see it. So you want to kind of like that kind of texture. I don't know how to explain that. Kind of like pancake texture. Alright, I got my pot insulator here to protect my knees. We got some toasted naan over the fire. You can eat this however you want. You don't even have to bring naan. You can use rice. We've had rice at home. I like to put it on. Get some carrot in there. Look at that. So good. Oh yeah. It's really good. That's really good. If you want to make this even lighter and something that you can bring on like a very like long trip, longer than many days, you can dehydrate everything. All you really have to do is dehydrate the carrots and the onions, and then you can have it on whatever day you want. Spot me, bro! Ugh. Oh, these are so heavy. Okay, actually, let's put them on the fire. Maybe get a little bit of room here. It's like self-stirring. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, we're doing a little pack up here before it starts getting cold. And we have a bit of a sunset. It's the last two of the trip. I know you already saw this, but for me it never gets old. So good. So this morning, we're just gonna boil some water, have some oatmeal, pack up, and head out. Take our time on the way out, do a little exploring. All right, we're packed up and ready to go. A bit of a walk around, make sure we don't miss anything. Managed to get enough coverings to cover most of the wood. Those two big beastly logs we burned last night only got halfway through, so hopefully somebody can finish them off. And yeah, just how we found it, but a bit cleaner. Taking all that garbage with us. Gonna miss this site. Onto the portage. A little bit heavier. See ya. This is the 660 into Big Rock Lake. Warmer upper of the day. Looking forward to it. Not looking forward to it. There's a hill like at the very end coming into Big Rock. It's like this. It's pretty steep. But we made it. So we're gonna paddle around. There's this part, and then if you go left, there's a big part. And with, I think there's an island in there and everything. So we're gonna go in there, explore a little bit, see what's in there. And then we're gonna head on to the next portage. Wow. Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah. These trees are growing on the other side of it. Pretty big. I don't know. Yeah, this feels like covered in what looks like, I don't know. Yeah, dandelions. But seeds of some sort. On 1470 from the Kingscote Lake. So many bushes, little mini trees. Last portage of the year with that boatly, beastly, bathtubby thing. Now we're gonna go down the other shoreline that we didn't get to go down on the way in. Check out some of the sites. Okay, we're at this campsite here on the map. And, well, it is a very nice one. Very well taken care of in terms of benches. Benches galore. Big fire pit. It's been taken care of too. Big frying pan if you need it. And a table. Yeah. It's nice. Lunch consists of leftover trail mix and whatever bars we have left. This is all the food we have left. Alright. Out of the dock and onto the access point. Way down there. The wind's died down a little bit, so we're gonna make a run for it. What?
Bud Light? Radler?
Bud Light? Huh. What? Is it full?
Yeah, it's not even open. They probably stuck it in the water to keep it cool. I forgot about it.
Is it supposed to be blue?
No,
pink.
this is their strawberry lemonade one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh. A little gift, I guess. Okay, now back onto the access point. Every time. Yay. Back to reality. And motorboats. Alright, doing a little washy-washy. Hardest part is flipping this thing back over. Thank you. This is a bit concerning. This used to be a bag of trail mix in my car from my previous trip, which I was looking forward to having. And there's some scraps and stuff here. Kind of concerned right now about what's, like, how it got in and what it is and where it's living and anybody living in here? It's usually where they come in. So we found the nest. Got into my emergency Cliff Bar. So it looks like it was making a nest. Well, I guess don't leave food in your car at access points. We're gonna load up the canoe and then we'll be off, and hopefully we don't hear any squeaking. Well, we're on our way after searching the car.
No mice were found.
No. It was a good trip. It's nice to relax. Chillax. You liked it?
You think carrying that canoe was relaxing?
Yeah, that was probably the worst part of the trip. It was nice to actually look around and do some things that I've never been able to do, just because we're on our trips. We're always moving. We're always doing stuff. So yeah, it was nice to take it in, and there's no bugs at all. And
Yeah, it was my first time fall camping, and I must say that the lack of flying insects is pretty good. little chilly overnight.
It was, yeah.
Quite a few nights, and in the morning because we didn't have a whole lot of sun on our site, but that's just the site we had. So it was nice during the day. And when we were out, you know, paddling and portaging for day trips and stuff, it was cool enough to keep you cool, but warm enough that you weren't cold all day. So
Yep. We'll sign off from here. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all that YouTube-y stuff. We'll see you in the next one.
bye.